And we're back, even though I still don't have a voice.
Hello, Strand. Welcome.
Hello.
Howdy. So what did we do last time? Explored, did stuff. And that's it.
That was a very good explanation.
I mean, that's pretty much all that happened. Was exploration. Exploration occurred, and it ended.
Didn't we kill a tree?
You did kill a tree. Nearly got killed by a tree.
It was fun. I like that tree.
Oh no, that tree was a bitch.
Mullen went in for the hug, then he thought about it. Like, maybe
He's
not.
always been a tree
I
hugger.
don't want to. It's like watching a car crash, right? But that's my whole personality as a character.
A car crash?
Watching car crashes.
Your whole...
No, they're bad.
That's one step above dumpster fire.
I want to stop them, but I still want to see them.
I want to look, then stop them. I need to make sure I know what I'm getting into.
I want to be the one who does the stopping.
You would have to roll better first.
Well, make God
What I'm saying
less
is you
mad
need
at me.
to stop rolling terribly.
Well, I'm not mad at you, but the dice are. Anyway, it is day 20 of 30. Where is the party going today? The new Stag Lord, named Yoyo, with his skull helmet and somehow even muscular body.
It's the helmet, it weighs a lot.
Just have a really thick neck now.
Yes I do.
His necks are sexy.
Yeah, so should we go south one and then go?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I just don't remember if south was even harder.
No, it is within your range.
I suggest we find some actual treasure. This is going to be one of the worst expeditions we've ever gone on.
We will have to fight for said treasure.
Well,
We
we've
should
been
go down
fighting
the-
for nothing so far. Might as well fight for some damn treasure.
Didn't we kill a giant frog? So what do we find here?
So upon reaching this area, a low, muddy hammock protrudes from the middle of a widening river, surrounded by a palisade of outward-facing, sharpened wooden stakes. The waters of the river itself flow relatively serenely and are surely too deep to simply wade through. Beyond the palisade walls, tendrils of smoke rise from handfuls of small mounds, clustered around a single larger mound. A simple wooden gate on the eastern side of the hummock seems to be the only entrance to this fortified island. And give me a moment while I transition to a map.
Quick question. How long are the months?
30 days exactly.
Okay. That's
And
why I was just trying to find out. I was like, wait, is it like real world?
No, that way I don't get confused on how many days in each month. None of that 31 and 30 days. Everything is 30 days.
Well, I guess we should approach the castle.
It's definitely not a castle. It is whatever a hummock is.
Like a really small fort.
I see.
If it is abandoned, we could use it for defenses.
In real-time strategy games where the barracks looks like, that's what it looks like. Kind of looks like a fort.
Alright, you guys are a little bit too big for this map. Let me shrink you guys down a little bit more.
Should jump in the pool for a little while.
Take a dip.
Shrinkage. Seinfeld reference.
There we go.
Nap time.
So do we have daylight mode on this? Yes, we do. Okay,
Y'all should be at full health too.
definitely.
This is quite an island.
Well, I could easily climb over one of these walls and have a look.
How shallow is this water?
The island sits 10 feet above the level of surrounding waters. The palisade itself is 10 feet high as well. So you can wade through the water, but it is up to like your hips. And moving closer to the thing, it becomes like, let's just say that it gets shallow the closer you get to the island, and you have to swim if you're further out.
We don't have to climb. I can make a hole in the gate. It's my element. Wood is my element that I can work with.
That's awesome.
Well, we don't need a gate then. We can just go straight to the wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, forward we move.
So, Gomork, as you move over close to the wall, you hear what sounds like soft hissing coming from above you. You look up, and there is the face of a lizard, like looking down the palisade. He's like holding a spear and doesn't seem too like threatened by your presence, but just kind of monitoring you.
You there, troglodyte.
A sneer passes over her face. I am no troglodyte.
Ah, you speak. Who
What
am I
is
speaking
this?
to?
Speaking to the lizard folk under King Vesic. What brings you to our little island? And what brings you so close without announcing yourself?
We are the entourage of the Stag Lord. He wishes an audience with your king.
Which one of you is the Stag Lord? You don't look like a man.
It's me.
It's the one over there, a few words. Stags don't talk, you know.
His eyes trail across the water to Kajat, like doggy paddling up.
That's
Pretty
him.
impressive, I know.
I suppose a new Stag Lord you are then.
There is only one Stag Lord sanctified by the god. 1 second. The god Aristil. It doesn't matter who stands before you. Now stands before you the Stag Lord.
Sorry, I'm reading real quick.
We represent the kingdom of Kamart. To your northeast, we are newly settled.
We seek diplomacy.
Two other of the lizard folks pop up next to this scout to see who he's talking to. One of them hops down, and Kajat, from where you are, you see the gate like just open enough to let this one person through. Which then the gate closes behind them. She waves you over.
Greetings.
You alive, Copperbud?
Oh, sorry, my mic has been muted this whole time, apparently. Whoops.
Oh no.
I didn't say anything important.
You could see Adam roll nature.
All natural.
So what you know about lizard folks is that for the most part they stay to themselves and rarely have conflicts or alignments with humanity. They are cannibals and they do eat pretty much anything. They are very talented swimmers and usually live in swamplands like this. Lizard folks, or Uruxis as they're called, are quite religious and usually follow a chieftain who is spiritually attached to nature. Usually they are often followers of Desna. They also follow druidic traditions, ancestor worship, and astrological philosophies. They're not good-natured, but they're also not evil.
Maybe we could hire them as mercenaries.
So the one of the lizard folks that come out, let's see, Kajat, since you're the one communicating role perception.
Motherfucker. It's gonna be one of those nights.
So this one comes out and says that you come at a chaotic time. Our chieftain, our village, has been invaded by an evil spirit. They keep goading our king into greater acts of cruelty.
Well, we have a priest. He's
Which
not a
would be-
necessarily good one, but we do have one.
I don't know, I'm pretty good at rolling terribly, but I can't heal.
He's very optimistic.
I am such an optimist, it's not even funny. I take it very seriously.
Calm down, Molin. You can heal him in a second.
I beseech you, Stag Lord, that come back when night falls. We want you to defeat this evil spirit and free us from the cruelty that it brings upon us. We do not wish to have hostile relations with you or your people. We just want to live.
And if you should. Yeah, we can go back at night. Can we just wait inside, though? If that's where it is.
Come back to this gate when the moon's at its highest. Scratch upon the door 4 times and we'll let you in.
Okay.
And you're not going to eat us?
The door opens behind her and she slips back through before it closes.
Well, it sounds like someone's already requesting aid from the Stag Lord. I feel we are morally obligated to help these people.
Snake people.
Always looking for allies, so might as well.
They are, what would you call it? They are pious worshippers. Something the Stag Lord should look after in his own realm, I believe.
So Desna is I believe, the deity of death. Let me make sure.
Death snakes?
Now take all this shit back.
Oh, so Desna is the deity of freedom and luck. Her main realm is that of dreams. She is a neutral good, and chaotic neutral deity. Yes, you guys would be regarding the same alignment. I'm trying to see if these deities happen to know each other. They do not. Alright, so you guys camp out until you reach around midnight, and then return. So you arrive back at the gate.
Well, someone has to go up and do the scratch thing. If there are a couple felines in our party, go ahead.
Alright, I scratch on the door.
After the third scratch, the door opens just enough for you to slip through. Because lizard folks, I believe, have dark vision. Hold on a second. I need to change this off of daylight to night. A second.
Can we get a close-up of the lizard people?
Here we go. I'm checking to see if they do have dark vision. It doesn't say. So, for now, there are no lights on in the village.
Well, I'll just light a torch then.
Do you want to
Let
do a
there
torch
be.
because you emit a lot of light? Or do you want this hood lantern that gives off a little bit?
I guess
What do you want
whatever.
to do? Remember, you're trying to be quiet here.
Were we trying to be quiet?
So, when you come in, the scouts, or two of these are, had let you in. Says that right now King Vesic is in the center hut. We inquire you to go make an audience with him. Find out who this spirit he is speaking to, and then destroy the spirit.
Oh, we have to kill a demon.
I do not recommend going into any of the huts, as you are not supposed to be here. But if you get in there and speak to Vesic directly, he will have no choice but to have an audience.
Lead the way.
We'll be behind you.
We cannot join you as we are supposed to be on duty. The one in the center.
I stealthily opened the door.
It's not really a door, more like a layer.
I stealthily flap the flap aside.
There you go.
He flaps the flapjack.
You push. Let me get to the right part. The village central mound stands fully 15 feet high, dwarfing the surrounding huts. Bones of all shapes and sizes crown the dome, sticking out of the dried mud in erratic angles. Fresh marsh grass has been scattered around the mound's perimeter, and 2 spears, hung with feathers and other fetishes, and topped with painted skulls of fanged lizards, flank the mound's entrance. A bright green hide of some large swamp reptile serves as the hut's entrance flap. You push the flap open to the side and reveal the large visage of a reptile laying across another reptile at its side. To you, they look like alligators, but they are smaller and their tails are longer. Ahead of them, sitting near the back entrance, where it appears to be another tunnel, not a tunnel, but a mound, walls built up on either side, it sits what you think is the leader.
Ugh.
His eyes are closed and his back is facing the door, facing towards the other entrance. Adam, based off your knowledge of lizard folks, you would probably guess that the hatchery is probably that way. As lizard folks usually keep their offspring close to the center, as can be more well defended against.
Do I smell anything occulty going on?
Sure, roll occult.
What does your cat nose smell?
Despite being mostly worshippers of Desna, the strange trinkets and decorations within this hut don't seem to align with Desna, but some kind of other entity that you are not familiar with.
It is an honor to
Detect
be in the presence
magic.
of their leader.
You do detect magic coming from Vesic himself.
Ooh. I whisper, he's got magic on him.
Maybe he has a cursed item. Could you detect magic?
That's what he's doing. No, you're not detecting. What the magic type you are detecting is transmutation. The more you focus on it, the more it narrows down to a necklace that he is wearing. It appears to be the shape of some kind of green scale.
We might have to convince him to hand it over. If it comes to that.
Well, we can try if we have to.
If not, we'll always kick his butt.
Kajat, what do you want to do here? They do wish you to speak to him.
Yeah, I think we should start by speaking to him, but, don't put killing off the table.
Okay, let's all go in. It is pitch black in here. Oh, alligators.
And so you
Alligators.
carry into the mound, which then the king slowly stands up, not facing you. The two gators down the south slowly rise from where they are, but don't appear to take any kind of hostile position, but just kind of watching. I see my scouts let you in against my permission. Speak, what do you want?
Well, your friends are quite worried about your mental health, and they just saw us passing by, and apparently we smell like therapists, so they invited us in.
No, that's because they don't understand that Sixhack only speaks to me.
Oh, that's really interesting. Do tell us more.
That doesn't sound familiar to you, Kajat, as a deity.
But we know who their deity is, though, right?
Who their common deity is usually Desna.
Well, then we could use that as the interrogation. Say, that's not your god. Your god is Desna, and Desna would not approve.
Yes, but Desna does not speak.
Ooh, that was a
Mullen's
good
religious as
check.
fuck.
Mullen, based on the iconography and things nearby, you don't recognize it as any religion you have heard of. Perhaps this isn't a deity speaking to him, but something else.
I think I just rolled
okay.
low.
Well, I think I'll whisper to my friends, I don't think that's a real god. There might be someone fucking with him.
Who's got a good society?
I happen to not know, actually.
Actually, Adam, the name Stishek is familiar to you as it was probably one of the greatest kings the lizard folks have ever had.
He's a loyalist.
So, based on what you think, is that the King Vesic here believes that the greatest lizard king in the world is speaking to him directly. And that could be why the iconography of Desna and such has been removed, as there's Desna. He did mention that Desna doesn't speak to him, but Sestik does.
But is he actually speaking to him?
Since I can see dead people, can I see a ghost?
You do not see any ghosts here.
Can I tell what type of necklace he is wearing? No.
Maybe I could try identifying it.
Adam, what he is wearing is what is called a dragon turtle scale. This dragon turtle scale is a magical transmutation talisman that, if someone is a expert in athletics, allows you to gain a swim speed equal to half your land speed and no swim check required.
Transmutation?
Transmutation is the magic school it comes from.
Oh, okay.
So, you all speak at once, but who speaks for you all? I'm supposing you, the one who wears the Stag Lord helmet.
You mean the Stag Lord?
My apologies. Respect should be given to other lords such as myself.
Apology accepted. Thank you.
I mean, we did kind of barge in here, like, we didn't do it. Any of it coordinated, we just sort of showed up.
Oh, I know you were coming. I am not deaf. But I do not wish to fight you. It would be a losing battle. You humans are far too many. But Sishek has plans to grow the Lizard Kingdom and rival that of you humans. He wished to lead us to glory.
Well, that sounds actually quite spectacular. You know, you've got one great king speaking to another. How did he start talking to you? Like, did he just kind of like show up one day, or did you like find his grave?
In the spirit hut where we used to communicate with Desna before Desna quit speaking, Sisek came and spoke to me. He told me of great things. He led us on hunting parties. He told us where the Stag Lord is so we could do raids on his caravans and, well, you understand.
Yeah, that sounds really amazing. And I ask this as someone very ignorant to your great culture. Are we allowed to go see the spirit hut?
Oh, roll diplomacy.
All right.
Kincaid.
Ugh.
Wow.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Oh!
It's strange that the lizard folk are not fearing the retribution of their longtime god.
Yeah, they are kind of fools for letting us just in here. Like, we could
He turns to Gamak and says, but you do not understand. When a god abandons you, you seek elsewhere.
Your god had not abandoned you. He still existed before.
But we seek guidance, and she gives none. We have guidance now.
The Stag Lord stands before you and could guide you to greatness alongside us, rather than rivaling us.
So, when your god abandoned you, did the king just show up like immediately after, or was there like a delay? Like, I guess what I'm asking is, in my experience as a very religious person, gods kind of don't just abandon people for no reason. Maybe something happened to cause this.
It happened after our last clutch of eggs failed to hatch. We sought Desna for advice and guidance on why this has occurred, and she did not respond. It was weeks. We still received no answer. Then Sisek came. You wish to see the spirit of Sisek. I can show you the spirit.
I would love to see the spirit of Sisek. I'd be very obliged.
In Lizardfolk, he shouts to the two gators who like lay flat back down on the ground and walks out of the hut. We're
Are
going
we
to the
supposed
hut
to
to the
follow
north.
you? Oh, okay, we are.
It is very dark. I cannot see.
Go over there. You see that this hut is off on its own. The iconography of Desna lays on the ground to the sides of the entrance. V is completely lost. Here you go, V. Everyone stop moving.
Ah. Okay, I guess we're just walking into the tent then.
So inside this mound, it's a deserted and run down look to it. The mud is dried and cracked, and no smoke issues from the chimney within. The air is strangely cold and dry, and the walls themselves have been decorated with images of violence showing lizard folk fighting in long, bloody wars against humans, dwarves, and elves. In many of these scenes, a single regal lizard folk directs their armies to great victories. In here you see the skeletal remains of other lizard folk, almost like this has become a burial ground instead of a place of worship. You see the art that he commanded, showing the future. This is what the lizard, my people, have to look forward to under the guidance of the spirit.
I think I'm just gonna stop rolling tonight.
I'm gonna do another detect magic, since this is where the guy is supposedly speaking to him, and I feel like this might be a little fishy, considering I can't see a ghost. Can I see any ghosts in here?
You are detecting the magic of aberration.
Aberration. What's that mean again?
Definition.
It's one of those, magic things.
Well, I know what an aberration, the definition of an aberration is, but
Nope.
I don't know what it means.
Aberration is not an aberration. Aberration is a school of magic.
Aberration is, in fact, a school of magic.
What I'm saying is I know what the definition of the word in the English language is. I don't know what it means in Pathfinder. Is it just like...
Listen here, Webster. I'm trying to explain.
I'm trying to help. I don't know any aberration spells off the top of my head.
Aberration, magic, Pathfinder...
There it is. Aberration, protections and wards, creating barriers and effects, or even certain types of creatures can give off this. It also creates effects that harm trespassers or banish interlopers. That's what aberration generally is for shielding and altering. Well, shielding and protecting.
And it says here as well that aberrations... there might be... okay, well... Aberrations are creatures from beyond the planes or corruptions of
Aberration.
natural
It's
order.
abjuration.
Okay, I got
No,
to...
you got it wrong, Mullen.
So,
It's abjuration.
No, hold on. I was wrong. It's aberration, not abjuration. Aberrations are outsiders.
Okay, so there is
That's not a
something
school of
fishy
magic,
going
though.
on.
Yes, it is. So you're detecting aberration, which is an outsider to the material plane. You're getting that sense from within this hut.
Okay.
So Gamak and Gamak and Adam, looking around this room, you see the skeletal remains almost like shift, as if something is moving between them that you cannot see. As if
I can
something...
see why your god would be upset. You've no imagery of them here.
We had the imagery, but it was by Sissik's command we replaced it with his visage. It upset him that Desna took his place. His rightful place.
You should be afraid of what is coming.
So, I as you know, I'm a cleric, and I have some minor abilities. Would you be opposed if I detected magic in here to see if there were any foreign influences that weren't aligned with your goals?
I mean, you already did.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna ask him, and then I'm gonna make a big show of being like, oh no.
He says no, and we start initiative.
Does anybody have a show invisibility spell like glitter dust or whatever?
Oh, I do. I fairy fire.
I was waiting for
There
someone
you go.
to suggest that.
So I am asking him permission if I can perform an act in his hut.
So he, while speaking to you, he holds up a hand and shushes you. He speaks. Although you guys don't hear anything, it appears that the king is listening to something. You see his eyes go wide at whatever is speaking. He's like,
Telling him we're bad guys.
it's like, but they mean no harm. I would do. Why would I anger them? They mean nothing.
I'm going to say, can I interrupt him and be like, there is something in here that is not the king.
When you're attempting to speak to him, he is not listening to you. He's listening to whatever else is speaking to him.
Just
He
blow the
just
fairy
cast
dust. The jig is almost up.
Like I said, just cast it at this point.
All right, I will cast. I'm looking for it on my sheet. There it is.
God is an intruder. We must prove to him.
Yeah. Oh, that'll fill this whole room, right?
Yeah, but he's busy talking to his god, so he's not going to notice.
That's why I'm doing it now.
So as soon as you hit the fairy fire in the area, something from between the so your fairy fighter seems to attach to something that's kind of floating in the center of a room. I'm gonna have to move people around here real quick because I need to move the thing itself. There we go. So your fairy fire reveals this thing.
Ooh.
So the visage of a skull wrapped in a glowing green light suddenly appears.
It's the Ghost Rider.
Is that a lich?
So it spins around, and the king puts his hands to his ears as if he's being shouted out. He draws his weapon, and we fight.
It's not a lich. It's
God damn it.
something else.
An elemental?
No, not quite.
I can subdue the king.
Please don't kill him. Let's just stab that thing, whatever it is.
It's usually not me that kills them. I usually grab people and you guys kill them.
We must do what we must do if it means killing.
Alright, that's everyone.
And that weird sculpting.
Alright, it actually starts. What does this do? I have never seen this spell before. Okay, that doesn't matter. We'll cast this instead. Is it single target? Yes, it is. Okay. Mullen, I need you to roll a will save.
Ooh.
As a visage of a lizard skull wearing the crown and adornments of a king, like, flows through you.
I rolled a 23.
Alright, you have become frightened one, as it is cast fear upon you.
That's pretty fucking scary, mate. Let's just kill it quick, please.
I think fear just affects your will-based abilities.
Okay, so I can't actually move towards it?
Yeah. I believe more levels of fear reaches to a point of panic. So yeah, if you critically failed, you become at frightened 3, you become panicked and you drop everything and run from the creature. Luckily, you did not critically fail.
So what's Fear 1 do?
I believe it's just a -1 to all will-based abilities.
Okay, so nothing that I have at the moment.
Yeah, your
You can
spells
turn
based
fear
off.
on.
Cool.
On your character sheet, just go to the conditions tab and add fear 1.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's frightened. I didn't see a specific...
Frightened, yes, that works. And then it spins to Kajat, and a line of electricity sparks from him and shoots directly towards him. Bzzz.
Oh no, cat's in the toaster.
Ow, that hurt. Alright, Mullen, he's out of actions. If you want to know what it is, this is a arcane check, since it's not undead.
Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to check just yet.
Well, I'll let you know it's not undead. Despite its appearance.
I'm going to heal Kajat first. I'll do a 2-level one.
Huzzah.
So let me roll a d8.
Yep, D8 plus 8. Oh, 10.
Wow. And for my last action, I'm going to dance.
Oh shit, he's dancing. I'm a-dancing. 10 HP is not bad, since that heals most of him back. He's only lost 7.
I have the lowest amount of hit points.
V, you're up.
For my first action, I'm gonna channel elements, and then I'm gonna hit the flaming skull thing with a 2-action blast of water.
Ooh, that hits. Oh, wait. Hold on. It does no damage.
Oh, okay then.
The king here is going to go ahead and roll a will save, actually. Oh, shit! That's exactly what I wanted.
Damn.
Adam, roll perception.
I perceive.
You, out of the corner of your eye, you seeing the King Vestic here holding his head, like, seems to be as if something is shouting at it. When he drew his weapon, he did not draw it against you, but against the spirit itself. He shouts at it, "False! You are false! You are not Sisak! You made us stray away from Desna! You've forsaken us! Die!" And jumps towards it. I wanted to roll a high will save to resist the thing, and he did. I'm going to stab it with a trident.
Holy shit, I'm not gonna fight that guy.
Plus 18 is
But
fucking
ow!
crazy.
He's a king for a reason. And then I'm going to do a
You have to kill the dude.
Okay, so no, I don't get that. Okay, never mind. Let's do a second attack. I miss. Alright, Kajat, you can roll Arcane, because you're actually good at it.
I'm just not good at rolling. Oh, there we go.
So, This is not the spirit of Sistak, despite its name. It is a will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisps are immune to magic. Except for fairy fire, glitter dust, magic missile, and maze. Those things it's not immune from, but it's immune to all other. It feeds off fear. If someone is frightened, it can regain. What is happening? What the hell was that? Did someone throw a bunch of chips on the ground?
I thought I was muted. Sorry.
That is Taco Bell.
Give me some of that Taco Bell. It feeds off fear. It can regain hit points by draining people's fear from them. It also has the ability to go invisible once the fairy fire runs out. It also has electrical attacks. That's a will-o-wisp. It is a physical thing, so it's not incorporeal. It can be attacked. It is also considered small, and that would maybe explain why its AC is so high.
Well, the only thing I can do that would actually damage it would be to throw shit at him.
Yep, throwing shit at him because the magic itself is not what's hitting it, it's the object.
Exactly.
There's bones to throw.
Bone him.
Give him the old bone.
No, I'm not.
I'm not sure you'd be able to hit him without a crit. Not until someone does something. Like lower its dex. Anything else you want to do? He's looking through his list.
Would I still be able to steal a spell?
I don't see why you can't, because it's not a magical attack. It's a will-based thing. What is it? Do we roll spell levels against each other? Yeah, this thing is a huge thing. Determine the stolen spell at random from its level 1s or lower. He has no level 1s.
Level 2?
Oh, wait. Fear's a level 1, isn't it?
I thought so.
Looking it up real quick.
You're gonna take away the one thing that beats him?
You can steal his fear spell.
That's perfect, because that means he can't use it anymore.
So, if you have it, if the target is prepared caster, you randomly blah blah blah. If the target is spontaneous, you instead steal an unexpected spell from its blah blah blah. Can't steal innate spells, focus, or cantrips. Oh wait, this is innate. You cannot steal it.
That sucks.
Yeah, he is an innate spellcaster. So this should be good against wizards and sorcerers, not so much creatures.
I think next level up, I'm getting rid of that.
I think so. It's pretty useless. Level 1 spells aren't very threatening.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, just cancel that and see where I was.
Sure.
Alright, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Gamark, you're up.
Alright. So I take myself into a crazy gorilla rage.
He channels his inner Harambe.
Oh, and then he gets the double slap grab.
Dang, both miss.
But this won't miss.
No, it sure won't. Yeah, you definitely got him.
I leap up in the air and grab a hold of that will-o-wisp and put it in a headlock.
Well, actually, you've restrained him because that is a critical grab. He cannot do anything.
So you were saying somebody needed to do something to lower his dex? There you go.
Oh, yeah. Adam, your composite longbow is useless in here. Just letting you know ahead of time.
Well, that's what I have a cold iron sword for. So I draw my cold iron sword. The fairy dust makes it reflect light off of it, so it almost glows.
I think Fairy Fire also adds a +1 to hit. I need to make sure.
Over
no,
here.
it's invisible.
Oh, and I'm going to swing.
Okay,
I swing.
then that will hit
I
him.
hit.
3 damage.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
I'm restrained, but I don't think that this requires somatic. No, it doesn't require somatic components. The creature is now going to feed on Mullen's fear. There is no save. And it also, it's not an attack, so it's just going to regain HP.
Cool. And do I lose the fear? Since
You'll lose fear after this round, regardless.
I see.
There we go. Because the fear goes away by 1 each round, and you're only fear 1, so it'll go away. That's all it can do, because it can't even escape. The only way it will escape now is if Gamak loses his grip. Mullen, you're no longer feared. Or no longer.
No one is super hurt. Wait. Sorry.
Yes.
I can't exactly hit it. Can I?
It's got a reduced AC because he is grappled.
Well, yeah, but I meant
AC
like
is still high. Oh no, you can, he's physical. You can hit it.
I meant melee range technically, since
You are not in melee range. Oh wait, yes you are, because Gomork and the creature now share the same square.
I see. That's great. That's exactly what I was getting at.
Yes, when they share the same square.
I am.
Just don't stab Gomork.
Well, that's not what I want to do, but I do want to stab the thing. So I'm gonna
I'm trying to stab people, Mullen.
Oh, no. Even with reduced AC, that's still a no.
And then I'm gonna try again.
Still a no.
Okay, cool. And then I guess I'll just
cry in the corner.
I'll just be like, "Fuck this," and then I do a dance. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue using my scarf just in case.
That's right. You have become concealed by your dance. So I now have a 25% chance to miss you.
I love the fact that I now have something to use that one action I never know what to do with.
That is very true. V, you're up. Your magic is useless now.
What I do isn't magic, it's innate. I'm not casting spells.
That is true. So I need to take off 5 HP.
I was gonna ask if it came up this turn, but
Yeah, he's immune to magic, but not. It didn't say anything about innate abilities.
yeah, then I will send a couple of elemental blast its way, doing bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I think this book was designed not around like the psychic or the kinetics.
I don't think the kineticist existed when this Pathfinder, when this game was written, or this campaign was written.
I think the same thing for the psychic. So innate spellcasting does not apply to his immune to magic, I think.
Well, I missed both my attacks anyway.
It didn't matter anyway, but...
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's actually...
That's my turn.
Kajad, did you hit with yours? I don't remember if you hit. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's a cantrip, not innate.
Yeah. Okay. So the king here
I do have innate.
gives Gamak a lizard thumbs up as he's holding him still. Cause I'm bringing the trident.
Actually, I lied. It's a focus spell.
Badow!
Damn.
Do it again. Badow! Let's do it again.
Shit. Oh my god.
That is what? 44? 43. Imagine if I didn't save and you'd be fighting this guy.
That would have sucked. But I bet you if we fought him, the other guards or whatever would have came in and helped us.
Well, I would let you know that the save for me to break that was 25.
Lucky roll.
No, he's still alive. Kajat, you're in super mode.
Well, I haven't used these in a long ass time, so why not?
Bringing out the claws. Oh, he's flanking him too. So Kajat, your claws rip through the glowing barrier of the skull. It then begins to shake and spark before it explodes in a burst of green light that shoots across the entire dome and throughout the entire camp. Before the skull just harmlessly falls to the floor. Dook, 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 dook.
I'm keeping that.
We have won the fight. But do we gain treasure?
The king drops his spear and falls to his knees. The shame on his face apparent as he had abandoned everything for this creature that invaded his kingdom.
It's not my business to tell a king what they should do, but I would start atoning with your god immediately.
I'm gonna go up to him and put a hand on his back, and I'm gonna say,
Nom 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 nom.
well, once I'm done chewing, I'm gonna be like, I haven't had like the greatest run of things in life, but one thing I've learned is that who you are as you stand up from defeat and loss means so much more than who you are once you have things. I'm going to say who you become when you rebuild from loss matters more than who you were when you had everything. You can always try again. And I'm gonna really lead into being like, you can do it.
Didn't your dance make you invisible?
I am no longer dancing. I am not going to be dancing while I try and
It doesn't
comfort
make him
this
invisible,
man.
it makes him concealed.
Alright, so what's saying in the background is that Aristil actually has a distant paternal affection to Desna. So both Gurmak and Kajat have a connection to Desna, which would then be a connection to these people in some distance. Some kind of religious connection to the two. Anyway, the king of the lizard folks reaches to his neck and takes the necklace from it. He then holds it out for Mullen to take. He doesn't say anything, though.
Oh. I am... thank you. And, let us know if you ever need any advice or guidance.
He also points to some of the piles of bones where there are two items sitting amongst them. Almost like a take those two kind of gesture. But the look on his face and the despair in his eyes from what he has done keeps him from speaking.
So, Gamork, he'll put his hand on the king's shoulder and tell him that he'll help him restore this temple. But in exchange, he should take a pilgrimage to Aristil's broken temple after we're done with our mission and help me restore that one that we found out in the middle of the woods.
He slowly rises to his feet and takes a hold of Gamok's arms before pulling him into a somewhat of a hug, him being taller than Gamok.
He whispers into his ear and says, "Don't tell me what to do, bitch."
No. He then gives a bow to the Stag Lord. Leave us for now. I will send someone to speak with you later. I must atone. All of us must.
We'll collect the other items on the way.
Okay, so the two items. One of them's called a tree feather token. A tree feather token is a feather of an exotic bird dipped in gold and bears a single arcane rune. When planted, it will grow an oak tree 60 feet tall and 5 foot wide, and it will continue to grow if the conditions are favorable.
That's going right in the center of our kingdom.
That's perfect.
The other object is something Mullen has seen before. Bloodseeker Beak Talisman. Grants 1d4 precision and 1d4 bleed on a single attack when attached to your weapon.
Well, now that I know how much those suck and how much I suck at rolling, I'm not even going to look at it.
It's probably good to give it to someone who has good melee.
Who has a weapon?
Who has a weapon. Good melee or even a bow. I believe you could put this on a arrow as well. It doesn't say melee weapon, it just says weapon.
Yeah, but wouldn't I have to retrieve the arrow?
Maybe your bow.
It's a single use, so...
It's single use.
Get used up.
Hey, Gamork, I'm literally never going to go swimming by choice, and I have no use for this necklace, but you seem pretty strapping. Would you like a necklace of swimming really well in water? I don't remember the name of it.
The dragon scale talisman requires expert in athletics for it to work.
Oh, wait, who has expert in athleticism?
Probably nobody yet.
Okay.
Gamark is actually expert.
I'm an expert.
Oh, are you?
So
Okay,
I'm
well
the
then,
one
my question
plus
stands. Do you want a necklace of
Sure, I'll take it.
Cool.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
I hope you
Generous.
know that a really sad person gave it to me. He was
Well,
really
he is a
sad.
blasphemer and probably has a lot of fucking baggage to deal with.
We all have baggage to deal with, but if you don't have baggage to deal with, you're a sheltered little brat, and you should go fuck yourself.
Oh my god. So mean.
I can't stand privileged people.
Coming out on with this?
You don't think the king is a privileged person?
He works pretty fucking hard. Have you seen his damage dealing in fights?
And also,
Yeah, plus 18 to hit is insane.
Yeah, I'm talking about those little shits who show up at the newsstand and be like, I want the newspaper for free because I'm the king's son. Suck my balls. And then you punch them in the face and get banished from an entire kingdom because you punched the king's son. You know who I'm talking about.
listen, we don't have to go through our travel here. Let's just go move on.
Okay, so the dragon turtle scale talisman is a consumable. You use it once and it grants you a swim speed equal to half your land speed. So if you need to swim really fast.
We did not receive any gold from this inquiry.
No, but you
Most
possibly gained.
displeased as the head of treasury.
But you have possibly gained another ally.
hopefully, eventually, they will pay tribute.
I need to see if there is any kingdom benefit to this. Give me a moment.
Man, another bad guy that I hug gets killed.
All right, so in regards to kingdom stuff, if you want to do negotiations with the lizard folk, this reduces the DC to do so. And that's pretty much all it gives. So it's lizard folk village. DC negotiation DC is now DC 18 instead of 20. That's KL3 is lizard folk village DC 18 for negotiations. I'm not sure what negotiations would be used for. Probably will come up later.
War.
Could possibly be other lizard folk you run into and things like that. Possibly trade or commerce.
What's the hex number so I can add it to the...
KL3. So you guys now have allied yourself with not only kobolds, some fey creatures, a lonely toad person, but now lizard folk.
And them scalies know how to get down.
If you're up against some allies, that's part of
the
the
kingdom that
With our
to
little
have them go
devil.
to.
Oh, we'll get a kingdom eventually. Oh, it is now day 21. There we go.
Like I said, if we follow this path, we'll end on day 29.
Perfect.
Well, onward we go. Down south. Or north.
It's definitely not south.
No, we're going north. We're following that orange trail.
Yeah. I was trying to find a way to get us one more hex, but each one is like 31 if I do it that way.
You could go, like, yeah. We can wait a day. We can let a day go. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, we already did W5. That's otherwise I would have hit that.
Just spend a day resting and
Yeah, we were just out
gaining
for a month.
spells.
So, as you guys reconnoiter this area and the light begins to fade, go ahead and set up camp.
Do we need a roll?
It's a survival check for camp. Pretty damn good camp. Let me go to a different map.
Hey, we have the best motherfucking camp, actually.
Have you guys been keeping track of rations? It's like 21 days now.
Oh,
but
can
I
we,
don't need any.
like, roll the hunt or something?
I'm just checking to see if you guys have been surviving off rations, or do we need to do separate survival check to forage?
I had plenty of rations for this trip.
One
let's just
ration
forage
lasts
anyway.
a week, right?
Yeah, it's a week's worth ration, yes. And Kajat says he has plenty for everyone.
I didn't say for everyone.
Good mark, that survival is good enough to scrounge up for the day.
I had 5 weeks worth.
What do I find?
A stick.
Oh,
Got a 27 for foraging?
Yeah, pretty much the foraging check is a 15.
Oh,
I rolled a 3. What do I get?
Nothing.
I'll share what I find with Mullen.
I forgot, since I'm an alchemist, I actually looked up, like, searching for ingredients during camp. I can't remember
Christ
everything
devoured
about it,
the
but I'll find out later. But we can continue.
Hold on, my delete key is stuck.
Having a little technical problems here, but we're back at the.
Yeah, my delete key suddenly got stuck and just started deleting a bunch of shit.
This is why you should never paw off onto your keyboard.
I have no idea what got stuck. I don't spill it. Oh, wait, no, coffee was probably spilled on this, and that's probably why it got stuck. Anyway.
Just at me next time, it's fine.
Alright, so for the camp setup, while you guys are camping, from within the dark, someone calls out, "Hello!"
Hey, what's up? Do they respond when I ask what's up?
Are you guys accepting travelers?
I mean, let's check with the big boss man, but
Sure.
yeah, I don't really care.
There's no reason to say no.
From the dark, a old man, gray hair, wearing the clothing of a druid, walks his way into your camp holding a walking stick. Do you have room for an old man?
I mean, are you really an old man? We've been dealing with a
an
lot
old
of
man.
trickery and bullshit lately, and you know, I will fairy fire your ass if you fuck with me.
Oh, that's not very reassuring for a weary old druid.
Well, if you really are a weary old druid, the fairy fire is just gonna make your shiny silver hair that much shinier. But if you're secretly a demon trying to eat our faces, then we'll know.
He smiles to Mullen. You know that's not how fairy fire works.
Watch, I'll show.
I've only used it twice,
Ah, so you're inexperienced.
and that's why I'm scared.
That's okay. You'll get the hang of it.
Okay, you don't seem too bad.
And Gamaki just looks like an old man.
I would totally
I have no
detect
objection.
magic, though.
Yes, but what are druids' alignments?
Druids can be pretty much any alignment. Usually they stay true neutral, but there are evil and good druids. You do not detect alignment, so you can't tell.
You have to be neutral, but you can be, neutral good, neutral evil.
Yes, so yes, you can be neutral good, neutral evil. It depends on the deity you worship.
I've had an especially fruitful hunting day today. Come, join us.
Can I... Wait.
Whom does this druid worship?
Oh, I have detect alignment.
Do you have it slotted for today?
I don't remember doing it, but there is a one there.
Oh, so you do.
I think I was trying to take something else and I accidentally took that.
Yay, by accident.
Cool, I will detect alignment.
Alright, so your eyes glow and you sense aligned auras. Choose chaotic, evil, good, or lawful, and you can detect that alignment. You receive no information beyond presence and or absence. Only creatures of 6th level or higher, unless divine spellcasters, undead, or beings of outer sphere, have alignment auras.
Oh.
So,
Okay, well, I'll detect good. Why not?
Druid is a divine spellcaster.
Yes, that is true.
A primal spellcaster.
Alright, so you are attempting to detect good.
You're right, Kavo, it is primal in this.
A 30-foot emanation. So you detect good from whoever's good in your party. I kind of forget who. You detect good. I forgot who else is good in this party. Who else has a good alignment?
V is chaotic good.
I'm neutral good.
I am also chaotic good.
I think only Kajad is neutral, right? Or true neutral?
Yeah, I'm true neutral.
So you detect good from Gamuk, Adam, V. but not from this stranger.
Listen, don't look at me that way, Mullen.
I'm not looking at you. You're fine.
You also don't detect good from Kajat.
He's not single.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yes, you just don't detect good from Kajat or this stranger.
A man after his own means. I see how it is, but I can respect it. Do you like trees or something? I'm trying to make conversation poorly.
He just
Well,
he sits
no,
down
I think
to your fire, letting out an exaggerated sigh as he sits and sets his walking stick to his side.
You know, we have not yet introduced ourselves to this stranger.
Oh yeah, I'm really sorry. I've had kind of a rough several months ever since I joined up with these fine folk. It's mainly my own fault. I'm Mullen.
My name is Pogat. I am a druid, as you can see, traveling the woods, learning of the strange nature of the stolen lands.
Have you seen anything interesting you could tell us about and its location?
He eyes V. His eyes seem to hover on him for a little bit longer than the rest. Not particularly, unless you go west and then you find the strange creatures like the Dwemerkets. A couple of fey creatures as well, but not harmless things.
Ran into them as well.
Then we are kindred spirits then. He looks over at Kajat. He's like, you wear his helmet. I assume the Stag Lord is no more then.
The Stag Lord lives as he should.
I am confused by your statement, but okay.
If he lives as he should, and he should be dead.
Now remember, the Stag Lord is supposed to be like the good guy.
The
And
heir
the
to
old
his
one is
throne
not a good guy.
is amongst us.
I see if you are going to take the Stag Lord's reputation, you will have to change the ideas about him. He's done lots of terrible things. Yet you wear his helmet and say you are him.
I am what he was supposed to be.
His mind was not sane. However, we seek peace and diplomacy throughout these lands.
You seek peace and diplomacy, but you're not afraid to fight, seeing the armaments you carry. He looks at Gamak, and the air of Aristil seems to float around you.
We fight as we must. We try to find other solutions, but we are not always able to.
Well, I believe these old bones need a good long rest. Been traveling for quite a while. I can, if you don't mind, I'll stay up for a little bit longer. If you don't mind calling it a night, it is late.
I mean, we always have someone awake.
Oh, I can watch for them. They can rest.
We appreciate your hospitality, but we can't necessarily do that.
I mean, if you would prefer if I take a watch
Maybe.
with you, I wouldn't mind.
We have traveled the land very far and met very dangerous foes.
Oh, I
It
see.
would be safe to have two probably out, maybe.
If you want a little assurance, he stands up and starts making gestures with his hands while taking out a tiny silver bell from his pocket. He rings it a couple times before a aura emits from him, expanding about 20 feet around the camp before he sits back down. Arcane can check what this was.
I know.
Kajat, this is alarm. So any hostile or any creature that walks within the 20-foot area that he cast would then cause the bell that he has to start ringing.
I guess we should all rest easy tonight.
Okay.
And let's set up camp and hopefully nobody gets murdered in their sleep.
Alright, so everyone turns in. Let's see. Since I forgot to put the tents in, go ahead and arrange your guys' self like you would be in your camp.
No.
We're still on the main map.
Oh, right, I forgot.
There are no tents.
Yeah, I forgot to put them in.
I'm gonna sleep in a tree.
You would be fatigued in the morning because you're not getting a comfortable sleep.
I'm a cat. I can sleep where I want, and it's somehow more comfortable than any bed. That should be an actual trait for cat people.
It is not. Kajat's drawing himself a tent. Adam's going way over there.
I also am going to draw a tent.
So while you guys are drawing a tent, V, I want you to roll perception. Oh, that works for me. Alright, I want everyone to roll initiative, but I'm
God damn it!
going to get a surprise round first.
I should have detected evil.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't.
Because
What did we expect?
these can be neutral and you won't detect good because they're neutral. If you detected evil, it's kind of hard to hide that.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is a mistake that V has to pay for.
We're gonna have to fight an all-powerful druid now.
Alright, this will work for me. I will roll initiative after surprise round.
Why didn't I sense motive?
Nope, didn't even do that either.
Why didn't I sense motive? I know that's not an actual thing, but, you know...
Perception is a sense motive. You just gotta say, I'm going to perceive if he's deceiving us, and no one attempted. Anyway, V, you're suddenly awoken by a string of profanities and threats in a language that you slightly remember, as if from a memory you had a long time ago. Roll a will save.
Oh.
Good, you failed.
My best. Yeah, I figured.
So the words sound like the old man that was in your camp, and you are becoming unnerved by them. You are flat-footed until my next turn. And then I'm going to do this. As suddenly the old druid bursts through the entrance of your tent with a sickle and slices at you while you're laying down.
Oh god.
And then he calls out in the same babbling language. And Adam, over on your end, a creature bursts through the entrance of your tent.
What the fuck is that thing?
Nom.
Ah!
You're gonna take 12 damage because you're flat-footed because you're unaware of him.
That's pretty lame.
All right, now I'm
I'll
gonna
do
push
that with my
these.
Blood Bowl monsters.
All right. Oh, go look! I get to attack again.
What?
Actually, I'm faster than everybody. Actually, Kajat, what is your dex? Or what's your initiative roll?
+7.
Okay, I'm faster than you. Mullen, what is your initiative roll?
Mine was, I totally did roll. It was 23.
No, what is the bonus you get to it? I need to see if you're faster than Kajat.
That is a good
7.
question. Let me
You
look
guys
at it.
both +7?
Yeah, just mouse over his number.
All right, both of you roll a d20. Kajat's faster. All right, Adam, you forgot to take your 12 damage.
No, I did.
You're still at 40?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
help.
Okay, I just can't see it change. Anyway, this cat is going to attack you some more. Take 14
Damn
more.
it.
Need to bring up its stats because it's not just attacking like this. Oh, I have sneak attack damage. I forgot I have sneak attack damage against V as well. V, let me do your sneak attack first. Take additional 7.
Well,
What was I supposed to
GG.
take before the 7?
9.
Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
Adam, take an additional 10 from sneak attack damage.
well,
Okay.
there goes literally all my health.
Ooh, that one missed, so I can't do the special attack if I hit with 2 claws. Anyway, I also get a free grab. What's your fortitude?
T7.
I got you grabbed.
That's dumb.
So your fortitude is 17, is 7 plus 10, which is what I needed to hit to grab you. So this cat suddenly bursts through your tent, starts clawing you, and has now got you pinned, not pinned, but grabbed in its mouth as it's clawing at you.
I can't wait.
The hermit, on the other hand, let's see. I'm going to keep trying to kill V. He seems to hate you a lot. V, what is your AC without Dex? Since you're flat-footed,
Would he be
No, that took it
flat-footed
down.
'cause he's-
It's 18.
it's still 18.
It was 20 before
Okay.
I was flat-footed.
All right, so I missed. Let's do it again. Hey, I didn't miss. Hey, I critically hit.
Would he be flat-footed? Because he wouldn't be surprised anymore. He already got hit.
Focus hatred causes me to keep him flat-footed until the end of my next turn. That's why the him failing that save is going to hurt, because he's going to take 32 damage now.
I don't think that's right. I think you're only supposed to. I don't think you add them together because then it's triple the damage roll instead of just.
That's true. So just take the 22.
Yeah,
So
'cause
give yourself a 10.
it would be, looking at the math, it's the 4 plus 7 times 2, so that would be right. 2 times damage.
Yeah. Yikes. We're in trouble.
What does that do? What is this? I have to look it up. Okay, does exist. Okay, cool. I am going to stab you with a dart.
Ugh.
That's minus 10. I think that's still hit you. Oh, you take 1 damage, and now I need you to roll a fortitude save. V.
Say again.
A fortitude save, please. You've been stabbed with a dart. Oh, wait. Are you immune to poison?
No, it doesn't say anywhere that I am.
Okay, I guess it's only druids. Yeah, but you feel nothing. Whatever this is does not affect you. And that's it. Kajat. Oh, by the way, everyone is prone because you were all sleeping.
So take 5 food of movement, stand up. And then do one of these. Because you forgot I had this. And I'm using that to cast.
I didn't forget that you had it, you just haven't used it.
That as a 2 action against Druid.
Alright, which direction?
So from there, pointing that way.
Bless you. I must succeed a fortitude save or be pushed. Nope, I am not pushed. Or no, am I still pushed on a save?
You still, hold on, 2 actions, spell thunder, evade, or it's pushed. Fail. No, it's just doubled if you fail.
Okay. So I am moved 15 feet.
10 feet.
Alright, 10 feet south. Okay. And I took 3 damage. Okay.
And that was only 1 act, or no, that was 2 actions.
Yeah, but you cast it as a 2 and you stood up. So you're up. Mullen, things have gone bad. You're not in your armor and you're still sleeping.
Well, I'm going to wake the fuck up and
Wake
where's
up.
my roller? 30 feet. Hey, that's perfect. I'll do a second level Healy spell on V. Ooh,
What's that? 14 HP back.
14 HP. And does waking up cost an action?
Standing up does.
Okay, well, I have stood up.
Okay. Adam, you're grappled and prone.
Athletics to punch the cat off.
So you need to beat an 18.
Ugh. Why must you do this to me?
You're free.
So I stand the fuck up.
Yep, so there you now have 1 action left. Actually, moving, standing up is an action, but you only lose 5 feet of your movement. You can still move.
So I can get the fuck out of here?
Yep, you got 20 feet of movement left.
Can I use battle medicine on myself?
Sure.
Does this thing have attack of opportunity?
You do not know that.
Oh, okay. In which case, I'm just gonna go over here.
Adam, why do you still have 52 health? Oh no, it's just being weird. Never mind. Forget that.
Yeah, it shows 16 on
Yeah.
my phone.
It's just being weird for me. Don't worry about it.
I'm very hurt. So let's just get away from that thing.
Alright, so rolling medicine, you just need to hit a 15 to heal.
Don't you have healing potions?
He does, but this battle medicine heals more if he can get it.
That's fair.
Medicine.
That is a critical success. Heal 4d8.
Nice.
Thank God. That thing fucks me up.
That's a hell of a heal. Hopefully you get a good one.
Yeah, so medicine check 48 on a critical success, but that was a terrible roll.
Yeah. Why? So 13.
Yep. And then you cannot do that again to yourself for an hour. Gamak.
Well, Gamork will roll up and end up here, assuming this guy is in control of that cat.
All right.
I will go into monkey mode and give the guy the double slap.
Yeah, and both of those will hit. 20 damage.
Ow, my bitch
Well,
face.
now he gets athletic.
I need
Well, I get 2 free tries.
you got him.
Then,
That is all your actions.
no, it's not.
Moving.
Standing up and moving is one action.
A gorilla stance is also an action.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You got me there.
All right, V. Ow. He's trying to murder you.
I'm gonna stand up and move a few feet back. Channel elements, which I just read, lets me do an attack as part of it.
Cool.
I've been
It's-
ignoring. I didn't realize that.
Cool. You can attack. So, oh, who's that too?
To the hermit guy, though.
Yeah, now I'll hit him.
And then for my third action, I will do a follow-up elemental blast.
And that will also hit him.
That's my turn.
Let's see. How fast can I move? 30 feet. I can't get there. Can't get there. Ah, that's the only target.
Why?
You are the only person in range. I am going to attempt to pounce, which is something cats can do, which is I can strike at the end of my movement, and it only costs 1 action. So here we go. Whee! Hiya! Take 8 damage.
That's stupid.
And then I'm gonna bite.
Ah!
Take 15 damage.
Jeez.
And then... Oh, that's acrobatics. I grapple you again.
Well, it was a fun game.
You're still
while it lasted.
alive. You have 6 HP left still. And plus, you don't... It takes a while to die. Just because you go to 0 HP, you have 4 saves to prevent dying. And anybody who casts heal on you immediately stop. Anyway, what was your grapple against me? Oh yeah, I'm gonna break. Alright, let's break free. And I'm just gonna do a 1 attack. Son of a bitch. I can only move 25 feet. I'm gonna run over here. Alright, Kajat. Adam is in more trouble than this hermit is causing.
Yeah, but this is going to be the only time I get to use this. He should have level 1 spells.
If you want to know something funny, Yo-Yo? He's not a caster. He is not a caster. He is not. As soon as you try this, you realize he is not a spellcaster. He is just a man.
Confusion has hit me, but anyways, fuck him.
He only pretended to be a druid. Reflex save.
Oh, so fucking detect alignment wouldn't have worked anyways.
No, it would have.
You detected only good. He's probably evil, so you didn't detect him.
You did not
Yeah.
detect evil.
But the spell thing
There's so
was
much
like
we could have done
they
different.
have to be level 6.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well, good to know.
It would have worked if you would have detected evil. It's like, wait, you're evil, kill him. Anyway, Kajat.
All I
That
got.
umbral distraction is just useless.
Yep, that's all I got.
You got one action left. Oh, wait, you moved.
Yeah, I had to move to get touch range.
All right, Mullen. Adam's dying. V's still nearly dying.
Well, I'm gonna let me do some rulery stuff real quick.
Rulery. I don't
Yep.
believe in this.
I am going to. Can I do a circle? How do I do a circle?
Go on your measurement tool, change shape to circle.
Okay. I'm gonna move my character because I need to figure out how to. Oh,
Are
that's
you
not-
trying to do a 30-foot burst?
I'm gonna do a 30-foot burst. I'm
You're
gonna
heal the
exclude.
bad guys too.
But yes, you will heal all
You
creatures
can't
within 30
exclude
feet.
'em.
That's why I'm gonna position myself so that I don't do that.
Trying to see if I can help you out here.
You'd
Oh,
have to
wait,
be like back
shit.
here.
A 30-foot burst. That's a 3 action. Fuck. I can't move.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, that's right, I did.
He can't do both. Yeah, you were there. I think V is okay to take a hit. Adam is not.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Adam. Let me just look at my spell list.
Did you? If you have heal slotted, you can heighten it. You just can't heighten your innate version.
I don't have heal slotted.
All right, so you can just cast it as basic then.
But what I'm looking for. Oh, I don't have Spirit Link prepared. Never mind.
Do you have Sanctuary prepared?
I don't know any of these spells. The answer is no.
So Sanctuary, you cast a aura on someone where someone has to roll a will save to hit them, but they can't attack. So it's basically I'm going to save you from being hit when you recover. But that's something for the future. You just you definitely got to go through your spell list and look at all your cool stuff you can do.
You should definitely do that.
I'm gonna move here, and then I'll do a 2 action.
You could do a 2 action from where you were.
Yeah, but I also want to help stab this fake cat.
Oh, max healing 16.
Thank God. Thank you, Mullen.
Adam, you are grappled.
Well.
What was my grapple? It was 27. You need to beat 27. Oh shit! You're friggin'.
Kitty. You know what? I'm sick of running. I guess I'll. First off, I'm break.
Roll
On
nature.
the cat.
Ooh, that is just enough. It is a puma. It is considered an elite animal.
Elite?
Yes, it is basically a stronger version of most cats, like stronger than bobcats, stronger than leopards. It has the ability to maul, which is if I grab you, I can get 2 claw attacks for 1 action while I'm holding on. I have the ability pounce, which at the end of my movement, I get an attack for free. Yep, that's pretty much it. It gets for free grapple every time it makes a jaw attack. And you miss. And then you're out of actions. Oh, that's right. And since you did meet the requirement, You now have a +1 AC against it, and so does everyone else. +1 AC and save, and a +1 to hit. And then you add precision to your attacks. Gamox.
Well, I'm gonna go straight up monkey crazy on this dude.
You can get there.
Well, I wanted to flank.
There you go. You're really fast.
Yeah, I can go 35. So anyway, he gets the double beat down grab.
Trying to see his dex here. Yeah, the first one will do a critical hit, take 20 damage. Second one will miss. The free grab does fail.
All right, well, that means I give him the real grab.
And that is success.
Get over here, you pussy. That would conclude my turn.
V. Kajat has now realized that this is not a spellcaster. He lied.
I'll stay where I'm at, and I'll do a 2-action elemental blast at the non-druid. Yikes.
No!
And then I'll follow it up with a
There we go.
action blast.
That one hit. When you do more than one elemental blast, do you factor in multiple attack penalty? Is that something that you have to worry about? Is that what you're looking for right now? Hello? Can I be heard?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Cabo.
Cabo!
Sorry, my wife just walked in the door. That was my whole turn.
Do you suffer from multiple attack penalty with elemental blast?
I think if I do... Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So the second one does not hit then.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to click the number 2.
Anyway, Cat. Now that he's getting his ass kicked, his attitude's changing. What do I need? I need to roll a 21 to get out. Nope. -5. Nope. -10. No.
Oh my
I'm stuck. The hermit here.
How could that shitty roll have held like that?
Kajat happens to be right in front of me. Kajat, I need you to roll a will save as he starts shouting profanities and threats against you in some strange language. You are footed until my next turn.
Damn.
Which is perfect, because
Blue.
I'm going to do this. Whoops, that's the wrong... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's actually 22. Take 10.
No, you.
We rest.
So I need to do a will save. I take half the persistent bleed damage, so 1d6.
I'm rolling 2d6 and we could take half.
That works.
And that's why I did it, because I would have rolled that one.
So I'm taking 3 persistent bleed. And I am now in my offhand. Whoosha! I miss.
A whip?
Yes, I have a whip.
Whip it real.
I was attempting to do a lot of other stuff with that. Anyway, Kajat, you're up.
So he just went and all pissed me off.
Oh yeah, you're super mode now.
So we're gonna do one of these.
Oh.
No. You guys are now shouting at each other.
I'm gonna burn another one of those spell slots to duel one of these. My god.
No. You rolled a 7. No, you tried. Were those both 1 action each? This
Oh,
is
wait.
1 to 2.
Never mind. First attack, or to initialize is 2 actions. So I wouldn't have had enough actions to do the second one.
Okay. You still have 1 action left then.
Son of a bitch. At least I didn't use a spell slot.
No, you did not. You saved your costed spell slot because you can't do it.
We're gonna do one of these.
Whee! Alright, so you've gone... You haven't done one of those in a while.
I have not.
Alright, Mullen.
I haven't been in melee for a while.
That's true. Mullen's the only one that's like sitting over here, naked, fighting, healing. He's got on like the best underwear out of the entire crew.
Yeah, it's Lumo green. It's great.
Dayglow green.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
shines under a black light, but for the right
The
reasons.
moon is making it shiny because it's also
Green is a creative color.
I can't
sequence.
check the health of. Is the HP check thing not working?
No,
it
it's
hasn't
not
worked
working.
in weeks.
No,
Okay.
the APIs are broke.
20's real bad about that.
Cat is significantly injured. The hermit is has only been hit once. The cat is also grappled by even though it's a weak roll, I can't get out.
Okay, well,
Cat.
I'm gonna say, Adam, I gotta make sure that motherfucker over there doesn't bite the dirt. So, good luck, mate, and have a good time. And I'm gonna move over here, and I think this is actually my last 2-action heal.
I give Mullen a bloody thumbs
Yes,
up.
this is your last.
On
and
Kajat. Oh.
it's
How-
11 will work. 11 is basically a hit you can take.
I'll try and stab him. I just have to wait my turn.
Adam,
11
You're
is a
next.
third of my health.
you're flanking. I mean, he's already lost his dex bonus, but he's marked now too.
I hate V-lines.
Miss.
Miss.
Ah! That cat tore you up. Gamuk.
I stand by what I said.
Let me regrap.
I'm
never getting out.
Yeah.
never getting out.
Wow.
All right. Well, then I can give him a squeeze. You said he looks really injured?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to
I'm actually
give him a
restrained.
crushing squeeze and then yell at the old man that I'm going to kill his animal companion if he doesn't throw his weapon down right now.
I just
He does
yell out,
not.
kill it.
The crazed look in his eyes gives you the I don't care.
Well, that concludes my turn.
What was the squeeze damage? By the way, the cat is now restrained. I'm never getting out. V, you're up. We've lost
I just can't even finish it off with
Cabo. Cabo. Hello.
Yeah, I will continue to fire elemental blasts at the fake druid.
The fake druid. Damn! Do not turn this into a crab battle, everybody. The cat. I have only the one thing I can do. Actually, 31. I actually cannot get out. I lost my turn. Mullen, take this to the face. What is your AC without your armor on?
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Well, I know it hits. I'm trying to see if it's a critical hit.
Oh, good question. Base AC. What is that? AC
I'm
18.
trying to help you out here. Hold on.
Oh,
I'll go to your character sheet. So under armor class, if you hover over it, there's a little gear. We'll click on this. Actually, we don't need to click on that gear. Base is 10. So your AC is 12 because you're missing the 6 from your armor.
and I didn't dance.
Yeah.
You didn't do your ballerina dance,
So
Mullen.
Oh, I
that
don't
is a
know.
critical hit. So you're going to take 20 damage.
He
Oh,
should be
ow.
done, though.
Oh,
He should be done, because remember, he put it on me.
No, it's not that he's flat-footed. Mullen is naked.
Oh, that's right.
His AC is only 12 right now.
oh no. But this is what Mullen has always wanted.
And then I am going to... what is your fortitude, Mullen?
That's a good question. My fortitude is. I'm looking for it now. 9.
Oh yeah, then I don't trip you.
I'm a sturdy bitch. Fuck you.
Kajat, I'm going to make an attempt. You're flat-footed. That's not your dex isn't 3, is it?
It is 3.
Okay, so now I have a 25% chance to miss. Don't miss. Take 9.
And you take more bleed.
Yeah, I sure do, don't I?
And we're going to give you even more bleed. Because I'm going to cast it again as a reaction.
Does it stack?
I'm going to assume so just because it uses a spell slot. That's my only justification.
I'm going to check now. Bleed wounding does... Oh, well, that's the question I was looking for. Does bleeding stack? Unless specifically stated. Unless any of them specifically state they stack with other sources of bleed, you only take the highest one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
We can do this because it will take the higher bleed.
Yeah, but then I lose my spell slot for it.
Alright, do you want to use your spell slot to perhaps increase the bleed damage?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Then from there, I'm going to take a step this way.
If it's stacked, it would have been worth it.
They do not unless the spell specifically says it stacks with other sources. I'm guessing a bleed spell stacking with bleed damage probably stacks. Anyway, Kajat, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna quit fucking around. We're gonna put the helmet over my
What you
eyes.
doing around over here?
Now he's
Bull dragon.
flat-footed, like a fucking asshole.
Oh shit, you stagged him.
And now, we're gonna try this again. Fucking,
No.
really?
Birded items that still can't hit him.
I haven't
Look at that
rolled
damage. Look at that damage we could have had.
that crit damage.
Yeah, the crit damage.
And I get to do that. I would have gotten to do that for 3 turns.
So he needed to roll anything higher than a 2. He rolled a 2. Alright, Kajat, we're moving on.
I got one more.
Oh yeah, Stack Helm is not an action. It's a free action.
Fucking take minimum damage, you bitch.
Let's see if I take any damage. Ah, I take 2 damage.
And that's
Hey,
all my level 2s.
But you know what? I did still taking the bleed damage on my turn. Mullen. Naked Mullen got whipped right on the ass.
Oh, well, I am
Enjoying it.
not
you can
enjoying
put your
it.
armor back on. You
Again,
can put your armor on.
I only enjoy it when it's on my terms, and it's not on my terms.
The
So
safety word is vanilla.
the safety word is a couple of rapiers to the face.
Well, not really. And still no.
Okay, cool. Then again, being totally useless, I'm just going to dance, and I get blurry.
You get blurry on your next turn.
Oh.
So at the start of your turn, you become because it takes an action to start it, and on your next turn, you get the concealment.
I see.
But it's free, so
Yeah.
it's free one action. Adam, kill that cat.
Can't wait.
Kill it.
God.
That's better. That is actually a critical hit. See, but look, the critical hit is 6.
Yeah, but I have to roll 1d8.
I think though that if it's something like this, we should go for the higher damage between the two, but we don't have to add them together.
No, precision is for any hunted target, so you do additional 7. Ooh. Yeah, in that case, I'm not sure about that critical damage. He rolled a 1 and a 2 on critical damage. That's really bad.
Fuck.
So yeah, I'm taking the higher if the critical is worse. You rolled a critical hit. You should always take the higher damage. Anyway, Adam, you're still going.
It's still alive?
Yes, it is. That's a miss. Oh wait, hold on. That may not be. Hold on. That is an exact hit, actually, and you've killed the cat. Cat, be gone!
Okay. And do I have one more action?
You do.
It's time to join the fight.
Alright, come on.
It's time to beat an old man to death.
Death's Embrace will move in for the kill.
He may not even be an old man. You don't know how much of this is him lying.
So I run in quickly behind the old man and give him the monkey punch 1-2.
What the fuck?
Those were just warning punches. because now I athletic him.
That will get him.
No, not again.
Here we go again.
And I say, Death's Embrace has found you, crazy one.
V, can you kill this person?
I can certainly try.
I mean, he's super flat-footed. He's surrounded by everyone.
That would make you pretty cool, B.
That will hit. That will miss.
That's my turn.
Okay. A cat is dead.
That's alright, you're angry.
Hermit is going to... I need a 28? No. Okay. Kajat, I think you're stupefied now, right? It's been 2 rounds.
It's been 2 rounds or 3 rounds total?
2 rounds in super mode.
Okay, then yes, I am stupefied.
Okay, we have gone off super mode to derp mode. Also, is your concealment gone?
Yeah, that's per turn.
And then I'm going to give you the derp stat, which is... Where's that cracked skull? There it is. Okay. What now?
I could still kill him.
Yes, you could. Remember, all your casting has a 25% chance to fail.
I thought that wasn't part of stupefied.
That is part of stupefied.
I'll believe you, I guess. Damn it. I used all my good spells. Fuck it, just hit him really hard. With a ram. 2 action. Oh, a crit!
Yeah, so here's where it says, anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed a flat check of DC equal to 5 plus your stupefied value. So it would actually have to be a 6 or higher. But kinetic, so you have to roll a d20 now. You need to roll above a 6. Yeah, you're good. Critical hit for 12 damage.
Actually, plus a 1d6. Well, right?
Yes, plus additional... You knock him 30 feet in...
He's prone and takes an extra 1d6.
Gamak, do you want to go with him?
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Kajat just launched him 30 feet while you're holding on to him. If you want to roll reflex, I can let you let go, or you're both going flying.
I'll let him go.
So roll a reflex. Yeah, you let him go just as you hit him. He hits him, so you do not go flying with him.
A little warning next time, maybe.
So I am way over here.
Stagor.
I'm prone.
Plus an extra 6 damage.
Yep, I took it. So that was, I would have just imagined him mocking him doing, "What?"
And then, just for good measure, tell him he's an asshole.
Let's see if he believes you. I don't know why this is a reflex save. Oh, I do take all the damage. Alright, Mullen. Kajat got angry and punched the dude with a ram head.
Well,
I Falcon punched him across the map.
I was gonna stab him,
Kajat, punch!
but let me break out the ruler real quick.
He's 30 feet away from you.
Cool.
Oh no, he's 35.
35.
That's
Yeah,
not the
I
correct
will.
door.
Well, technically, even though it's that tile that he's on is on 35, it would be 30
I'll
before.
move here and do a spell that is guaranteed to miss.
Oh,
Divine Lance.
Lancing? Yeah, there it is. Right on. That's because you rolled a 3.
I honestly, like, you can't convince me that something's not broken at this point.
Yeah, you only got a +5 to
definitely
hit
not.
on your magic attacks? That's
It-
really bad.
It's because it is a cantrip, and his...
Well, but he should have higher than
Yeah,
+5. on
I'm a
his
plus
attack.
10.
He should be
I-
like 7 or 8 minimum.
Well, he
Yeah,
has...
and he gets a
Hold on. You are correct. Your key is not... I don't know why your key is considered 0. And you're still considered frightened, by the way.
Oh,
Your spell attack key ability. Do not know how to change that. I don't know what you guys did to change that.
I don't have one, so I never had to mess with it.
Yo-Yo, what did you do
I'm
to
trying
change?
to find out right now. 1 second.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you just click down and...
Wisdom. It's his wisdom base. So he actually has a +8 to hit, not a 5.
Oh my god.
So on his key ability, it was set to custom instead of wisdom. But that still misses. It's still, even with a +8, that still misses.
yeah.
You know what, though? Think of, if we go back retroactively, how many times did you miss because you were missing a +3?
Yeah, so Mullen, we have now finally fixed everything that was wrong with your sheet. That was the last thing we needed to do. No wonder you kept missing with everything. You shouldn't have been.
Sorry, I missed
Did
the
that affect my trying to stab things with my rapier as well?
That doesn't. It is just for your Divine Lance
this
probably
is
would have hit
spell
more
attack
often.
modifier. It only works for spells.
Yeah, your Divine Lance and your Spiritual Weapon probably would have hit more often.
Yay.
19 is a hit, and V blows him up with...
No, that was an accident. It's not my turn. I misclicked that.
Aww.
I mean,
Well,
you can take-
you get to steal the kill now.
Yay!
Oh, roll.
He smells bad.
This would be... Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I swing my sword.
3 damage. Oh, wait.
Wait, hold on. 1d8.
Ah!
I hate this name.
Come on.
Well, I'll move in behind him. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6. 7. That's 35 feet. He gets the double monkey punch.
Yeah, he didn't even survive the tap of your finger. He had 1 HP left. Because Adam needed to roll a 3 on his precision.
I just have the worst luck, okay?
If he just would have surrendered. Now let's eat that cat.
Sounds good to me.
So,
We learned from the lizard folk.
does he even have any magic on him at all?
no.
Does he have anything on
Is
him
he
at
a
all?
ranger?
So you look through his possessions, and you find 2 pieces of parchment rolled up tight, bloodstained, as well as his underneath his adornments are fingers, ears, toes of what you probably can assume are his other victims. Those 2 pieces of rolled parchment appear to be hand-drawn maps. One of them almost looks like the area you're currently in.
Would I happen to be able to know if he turns into a werewolf?
He is not a werewolf, otherwise he would have done it a long time ago.
Because that's the only sick, bastard that we've met on our journey.
So looking through the first little map, you realize that it's pointing to one of the trees in this little camp that you have. So we'll need to roll perception to find exactly where it's at. Adam, you come over to this tree that has a hollowed out trunk. Tucked underneath a bed of leaves, inside you discover a small chest.
Okay, well, I bring the chest out, and I go, hey everyone, I found some booty. So let's look at the booty. And I
Alright,
open
so
the chest.
inside are 2 bottles of some kind of glowing liquid. 64 copper pieces. And a tarnished silver locket has a faded portrait of a young woman wrapped up in a piece of cloth.
Oh, I wonder if this is a deity.
You look at the picture of the person inside the locket, and it has a resemblance to the man himself. The picture is that of a woman, by the way. The picture is old, so you assume that it's probably his mother.
Of course, mommy issues.
Well,
Inside of this little chest, though, there's also another map. Points to a location just a little bit away, and it looks like on there he wrote tomb.
it says here there is a tomb somewhere. What is inside this tomb? We shall find out.
I don't know if none of you speak Druidic, right?
I comprehend language.
That's true. So yes, you can use comprehend language.
I don't know if that works for Jewish.
No, I'll just, instead of Druish, it's just going to be in a language you don't understand.
Okay. Oh wait, you said that it wasn't a druid.
Yeah, he's not a druid. It just kind of looks like it, but it may be something he wrote himself.
What language is it? Out of curiosity.
Again, it's not a language you recognize, so it may be something that he may have created.
Okay.
So you comprehend the language on the map, and inside on the thing, he had written some notes about this tomb. It says, between the Gudrun and Shrike rivers, due east from the northern shores of the Tuskwater River. It says, and he wrote in there, magical flaming weapon inside tomb. But it also says, warning, guardian.
Just that way I'm not cheating here, I'll say we did that after. I had to do that after we rested.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, the second note that was on him seems to be a letter. It says, my dearest brother Boken, I hope you are enjoying your time at Oleg's. I went back home and I found I found your locket. I should be there in a couple days. Sincerely, Pogan.
Alright. So there's a tomb to explore.
Yep, there's a tomb to explore. You have 2 potions of something,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you have a possession of some man named Boken who stays at Oleg's trading post.
Where? Potions, I forgot.
You can use alchemy or arcana.
Oh, Arcana's better.
I gotta bail. Sorry, my daughter fell and hurt her hand. She wants me to look at it.
Okay, it's all right.
Yeah, it's the end of the night anyway. Good night, Cabo.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Sorry.
Good night,
Y'all have
Cabo.
a good night.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Good job. You can use alchemy instead, since that was a terrible arcana roll.
And there's nothing on the cat.
No, it's just a cat.
Oh,
One of those potions is a lesser healing potion, and the other one is invisibility potion.
bum, 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 bum.
Alright, so let me go back to the main map because I'll tell you where this map is taking you to for Tomb Treasure.
It's a little late.
Oh, where'd it go? Okay. It's actually right here.
Holy shit, we could get a flaming sword for free.
How convenient.
We were gonna go there anyways.
Yeah, so TW6 was... TW6 wasn't really a landmark. It's just an encounter. But TW5, which is right to your east, apparently holds this tomb that contains a magical flaming sword or magical flaming weapon guarded by something. Wait, TW5? That's actually over here.
Well, we should rest.
Guys have already been there, but now that you have the landmark on a map, when you go back to TW5, you can find it. So TW5 is over here. It's over here. That's actually it looked like TW5 to me where you put that, but that's actually 1. I'm just gonna move your little letters. I mean, you guys went through TW5, but you did not find the tomb when you were there. Now you can. No, I don't want to move the whole thing. There we go. Alright, stream, that is going to call it for tonight. They did lots of exploring. Made some new allies. Nearly got killed by a serial killer.
And I have to
Yeah,
pee.
I nearly
So
did.
good night, stream.
Good night, stream!
Good night,
Good night,